I don't like being interviewed. I've never liked being interviewed.
I think I'm a lot like my father. He's an arrogant bastard. Don't put that in.
You are probably more like my personality in the way that you're quite sociable and enjoy meeting people, was sort of thinking out of others.
Your decision-making process is generally based upon what's best for everybody else, and then once you sort out what's best for everybody else, what's best for you. Alice is too much like me.
You know, my first word was you. Jack was my first word. Mum told me. Probably wasn't.
You're going to manage people and lead teams, and you'll do that from within the film industry, hopefully, because that's what you're passionate about.
You definitely always think of somebody else. Like me, you always think of how someone's going to react to your actions more than Alice does, definitely.
Observing you and Alice is really interesting. You haven't yet got a car because you don't need to have a car, because all you need to do is chat somebody up to get you from A to B. You wouldn't have to demand that somebody gave you a lift. Alice's approach would be to demand that somebody gave her a lift, and then she would get refused a lift. So Alice needs to drive. She needs to learn to drive because she's thrusting.
Dad especially. I know he could be a complete arse, always criticising every single thing I do, but then he does it for a reason.
Because he's very focused on what he wants to do and quite determined. So if I ask him to help with any housework, it doesn't happen very often. But you know, he's always been a really great dad to you and Alice.
I feel like I should be moving forward. Definitely, I need to grow up. I always think that.